Pilot, you are awaiting clearance into the Gunpla Hangar. Please proceed ahead until you are instructed to land. Pilot, you are clear for landing.
What's going on, comrades, and welcome to another exciting episode of Gunpla Hangar. Tonight, I'm going to be working on the rest of the Nightingale. Now, here is the first half of it, guys, that I did in the previous stream. If you didn't get to see that, this is what we've gotten done so far. This is the whole bottom half of the kit. There's still a top half that we have to do, and weapons, and all of that fun stuff. But let's see who we've had come in here so far in the chat. We've had Destination Stone popping in with so many comments, followed by Evie Frost, two great members of our community. And also we had the amazing Death Star here tonight with us. Death Star, what's up? All right, so what I'm going to do now is we're going to copy this link in here. I'm going to paste it. And then I'm going to pin this at the top of the chat. For those of you that would like to come join me in a build tonight, there is the link pinned to the top of the chat. Make sure y'all go and head up to that. That's not what I pinned. There we go. CB, what's going on? Mama CB, how are y'all? Both of you, how are y'all tonight? Thank y'all for being here. Jen should be in the chat soon, hopefully. Dave's Dimension, thank you, as always, for dropping links. Guys, y'all are probably going to hear me sniffling and coughing a little bit tonight. My allergies got the better of me the past couple of days, so I've been kind of like, well, but we're getting better. Let's see here. So I need to break out my H runner and my I runner. And I'm having to reset my runners up on my runner stand a little bit here. They got knocked over the past couple of times, just trying to readjust. We are now working on the actual body, the upper body of there's Jen right there. Hey, Jen. There you are. Dave, thank you for getting some links for me tonight, my friend. As always, I appreciate that so much. Oh, my nose is bothering me. I need H7. The good news is H7 was coming off of the runner already. Don't know if that's good or not, but we're going to go ahead and clear it of its debris there. Oh, I see a name here that just popped into the chat. It's none other than the Nathan Bowden Show with a monkey lizard. What's up, Nathan Bowden?
That's my daddy. That's not me.
Oh, it's Nathan Bowden Jr.
That's right. But you can call me NJ.
NJ? Well, welcome to the stream, NJ.
Thank you.
So
today,
join the monkey lizard army.
Almost.
Well, my good friend Nanny Meatmug here says hello to you.
Oh, hello over there. But today, my daddy's doing this one.
Ooh, that is a fun kit. You're gonna love that one, Nathan.
Yeah. Yep.
Dave, I will be popping Ricolas in every now and then to help with the what's on my desk. This one here is the Nightingale. Now, this is what the kit will look like when finished. I would show you the box, but the box is about the size of my desk. Ooh. So there's no way I'm getting it on the desk.
It's hard to get it on the desk.
It is a huge kit, Nathan. Like I dove into this not knowing just how giant this thing is.
Yeah, I'm
Like I'll
looking at
say
this one.
that one's gonna be a fun one for you. It's okay.
Yeah.
So I will say have you built any of the IDO kits?
No, I don't. Well,
Barbatos.
I think I have. Yeah, I think I
Yeah, if
did.
you
I
build
might
if you
have.
build a Barbatos or anything in that family, you've built something similar.
Okay.
It is built off of an Iron Blooded Orphan's frame.
Yeah, I kind of
C,
figure.
CB says, "What's up, Nathan Bowden?"
What's going on? What's going on?
Will's here. Hey, Will, what's going on? Getting some amazing people in the chat.
Always, always.
Yeah, Jen got to see a little bit of it the other day, and this thing is huge.
Oh yeah.
Nathan,
It's,
this is like an $80 kit too.
and it's still a HG.
It's still an HG, yeah. It fits the HG profile. Just imagine if they would drop like a perfect or master grade of this.
Oh my. That'll be like the size of a bathroom.
Yeah, you would need like a very big shelf just to even house just the kit. That's like that Dendrobium, though. I mean, if you've seen that Dendrobium before, that thing is the size of a freaking that thing would be the size of a sports car if you had to build that from an HG.
Well, that's like the young lady Gunpla Melly.
Yeah,
Probably fit in her room because
yeah,
I think all she has is Gundams.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I think she has a Gundam that's like it's like one scale. Like it's like 1-to-1 scale.
Good God, that thing would have to sit outside then.
Yeah, I think because I think she got it. I think she had to have it like piecemeal to her. I think it might have come from Japan.
Good Lord. I'll have to go and look because I hadn't watched her enough. Like she's not usually on my watch list. Like it's usually this one guy I watch called Mecha Gaikatsu.
Okay.
I watch him because he tends to get a lot of these like kits like this, and he's built a couple of the Dayband kits.
Okay.
Which are the knockoffs. And he'll tell you right now whether or not that, some of those knockoffs are actually worth it.
Oh, I got it. I just got it. I'm a little slow. Dayband.
Yeah.
Bandai.
Yeah. It's not huge. It's huge.
Huge.
There's Will's link to letting people know he's still got copies of his books.
Yep.
Allergies do suck, Jen. I agree.
At least I don't know. I don't think I've ever had to deal with allergies.
No, that's why I'm in here sniffling like I've got that which shall not be named, which I do not have that which shall not be named.
Yeah.
Lucky. That was my first thought was great, I've got it. And then, I've noticed that I have like no symptoms for it, so it's like, nah, I don't have it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. The only thing I've got is a runny nose and the sniffles.
Well, you better go catch it. Ha ha.
No, those were the good old days.
Yes.
When jokes like that were actually like everywhere.
And they were funny.
Yeah. In the words of Aaron from Game Grumps in his infinite impressions of Yoda. Funny joke.
So it's funny you bring them up because I've never gotten into them.
Yeah.
But my brother swears by them.
Like, they're funny. I love watching them.
Yeah.
And one of the things I found out about them through when I was with my former YouTube channel, we would watch them for inspiration because it was like we were just strictly a gaming channel,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice, Will. Hey, Walt, what's going on? You got a kit built with us, Walt? He's been getting into the Gunpla builds too, Nathan.
Nice.
Yeah, the community's growing.
Yep. I figure I might as well get a couple in before my schedule changes.
Oh yeah. When do you find out about your schedule changing?
In a couple more weeks.
I know you're happy to get the job though.
Yeah. It just, it's just the whole training is like training / probation is 6 months.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, and then after that, I may wind up pulling a lot of overtime.
Yeah.
Like it'll be my choice for most of it, but it'll be like I can do some overtime. Might actually pay off some bills,
Oh yeah, man.
afford this habit.
Yeah, this is definitely an expensive habit to have.
Oh yeah. Between Gundams, figures, and now trading cards.
Oh, see, I haven't dove it too far into the trading card thing. I played some Magic the Gathering, and that was getting to be an expensive habit.
Yeah.
That's about as far as I got into the trading card thing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I'll get too deep into it, but I don't know. I
Are
think
you
it'll
going
be
for the
something.
AEW ones?
Well, more just wrestling in general.
Wrestling in general?
Yeah. See if I can find some decent cards.
Which I will say, you guys have gotten me more into wrestling again. Like, I used to be into it when I was a kid and got kind of out of it after WCW went away.
Yeah.
Because that was what me and my dad would always watch. We'd always watch WCW. But now you and Sleeping and Dwayne and Stevie have gotten me into, like, wrestling.
And I'm guessing more AEW.
Actually, no, I've been watching WWE.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I watched WrestleMania the other day while everybody else was watching it. I was sitting there like, you know what? Everybody's watching. I might as well watch it.
Yeah.
Got to see a few things that made me laugh like salacious.
Just a few.
Yeah, there were some jiggly bits.
Ooh.
Oh, this is.
You should have came on. You should have joined us.
Yeah,
because I know Dave's not a big wrestling fan, but he was.
Yeah,
he's hanging out.
I was watching in my living room, and I don't like to stream in my I don't like to stream from my living room, and the only reason I don't is because there's just so much going on around me that I get distracted and don't pay attention.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. Like,
yeah,
I don't stream any place else other than either outside my house or in my room. So
let's catch up. I got to catch up on the chat here. There we go. Everybody saying hey to Walt.
Hey.
Dave says he also hates allergies. Change of weather. Yeah, the weather's been kind of weird here lately. It was right after those tornadoes came through that my allergies really got stirred up because all the pine stuff got knocked around.
Oh.
We didn't get anything here in like my little spot. Yeah. It kind of went. It made a very close turn close to us, but it missed us by like inches. So that's always good. That's always the pucker up factor there. Is when you start seeing that wind getting up.
Oh yeah.
Everybody laughs when I say the pucker up factor, but that's the literal factor for there.
No,
it exists.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna need probably. Oh, let go of my finger. The runner had my finger.
Oh, I guess a little bit too much I need to know. I don't know what's doing with your finger. But yeah, no. Wrestling's cool. It's it's interesting. I'm finishing up some videos since, like I said, and the wife's out of town, so she'll be out till probably another week and a half.
Yeah.
So I'll be trying to get some videos, do some cleaning, and then my biggest thing is doing this room tour, because once I do that, then I'm gonna change everything up. I'm gonna make this more of a wrestling centric place with some odds and ends here and there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be a more wrestling focused. I think the whole channel as a whole is going to be more wrestling focused. Just Not like I'm not going to do other stuff,
But you
but
found that wrestling's kind of your
yeah,
it's kind of your
yeah.
it's like that's like me with like playing games that kind of make me rage out a little bit. That seems to be my strong suit now. So like playing
Mm,
Elden Ring has made me like I've noticed people are laughing more at my misery, I guess.
oh, well, that's
That's
good,
okay though.
I guess.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but no, yeah, I think because I want to get back into playing more. Like I play the new WWE game,
Yeah.
but I want to get more into like streaming them. So when I can, so I think try to do that. And then just like I said, focusing my toy hunts on wrestling figures, and like I said, I'm still going to collect Motu. Motu is like number 2 for me. I'll still try and find Robins and Green Lanterns and Wolverines and Black Panther stuff, but I'm not going to go to the ends of the earth for some stuff like that. I'll focus more than on wrestling. Plus, save my wallet. I need to rein it in.
Yeah, I've been having to cut back on a lot of my hobby hunting lately. Although I did get a pretty good deal today on some Marvel Legends.
Ooh, nice.
Of course, it was the Eternals wave, so nobody really wants it. But
Ooh, Eternals. Yeah, the only reason I got any Eternals figures, I honestly don't have any except for the Builder figure,
yeah, that
the
Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh. Yeah, I found it on my
So
cart for $40.
I sat down and watched a movie today because we're down a car right now, so I don't have any reason to go out and do anything
Okay.
or any way to go out and do anything. We'll be down a car till tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping we'll be down. We'll be back up to having my sister's car back up and running here soon because we've had some issues with her car as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we think it's the timing chain, and if it's the timing chain, it's not a pricey fix because Will's dad's a mechanic and he's offered to help us out a little bit with that.
Okay. But it's still going to cost you something.
Yeah,
It's not gonna,
it's still gonna be a little pricey,
yeah.
but I mean, the whole thing is getting that part replaced is a pain. Like I can't do it. If I could have done it, I would have, but it's in a spot where I can't really. I don't have the mechanical fortitude or aptitude to do that.
Mm.
All right, now I got to figure out how to put. Oh, okay. Putting some jets on now.
Mm. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out this little piece. I'm guessing I'm not going to even get. Oh, it's for the body.
Dave said, "You watched Eternals? I'm so sorry. It was all right. It wasn't bad."
Yeah, I liked Eternals more than I like Black Widow.
I don't know. I kind of played Cookie Rush Kingdom during Black Widow. I tried. I really tried to watch it, and it
Like I'm not going to spoil anything, but for me, Black Widow was just like it all led up to the very end, like the end credit scene. That's all it was. It was all built up for that last scene. There wasn't anything that led me to believe that it was going to go any other way.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
It had an okay plot.
It wasn't bad.
It just didn't. I don't know. It didn't swing for me. Like I think the Marvel era has officially started to kind of teeter.
Whoa! Now I didn't say.
I mean, there's been a couple of good movies, but those have been the Sony movies. I'm taking shots. I'm taking shots tonight.
Wow. The words said by Cobain are not.
And Nathan Bowden does not. These are not the thoughts.
I do not approve of these. These are not.
And the only reason I say this, Nathan, is because like you look at the last couple of movies that have come out from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Jen says she's got to come in here and get cat food cans. She's got to feed the cat. Go ahead and come in, Jen. I'll mute my mic.
She gonna have be like that, be like that. She gonna feed the cat. But don't get me.
But yeah. As soon as she gets to the door, I'll mute the mic. But she doesn't want anybody to hear her voice.
Oh.
All right, I hear her coming.
Hi, Jen. Hello. How are you?
She waved, so I can unmute the mic.
Okay.
Hey, Cloudy Sky, what's going on? I'm just in here making everybody mad about my thoughts on the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
So give us your profound words of wisdom when it comes to the Marvel Universe.
Okay, so here's my thoughts right now, Nathan. And I know this is an unpopular opinion, very unpopular opinion, but I look at the state of the Marvel Cinematic Universe right now.
Uh-huh.
I haven't really enjoyed the past. Eternals was a great sit down and burn 2-hour movie. I kind of liked it a little bit. I will say I kind of liked it a little bit.
Okay.
But I think really I haven't been blown away by any of them. Like I haven't been like, oh, that was it made me buy the figures just because I like the way I like the outfits and I like the way they look.
Uh-huh.
But Gilgamesh was probably one of my favorites because he come out baking a pie.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I don't know. It just didn't. It was a swing and a miss for me, and I hate that it was a swing and a miss for me.
Like Eternals, or
Eternals was. Black Widow was very much a swing and a miss for me because I just got bored of it. Like I was like, okay, there were funny moments. I laughed.
Yeah.
Dave, thank you so much for getting for shouting out Cloudy Sky here. They are doing such a wonderful job. They are really close to their next sub goal. I went and so Friday I looked at their stuff. They were so close to they were just at I think 209. They're at 219 right now, so they're really killing it right now with their growth.
Oh, nice.
And they just interviewed a great guy who talks about Marvel, like all kinds of Marvel stuff. So y'all need to go check it out.
Speaking of Marvel, previously Cobain was saying he's done with Marvel.
So I'm not technically done with Marvel. I will say this. I'm excited to see what Marvel brings to the table. But I don't know. The last couple have been very for me.
Well, now when you say last couple,
Black Widow and
you have to throw Spider-Man in there.
Well, I mean the Sony ones have been decent. And it's just because that's just my taste. Like I'm excited for Doctor Strange because I like Doctor Strange. For some odd reason his character just resonates with me a lot better.
Yeah. Hey, we all have our favorites,
Yeah. Iron Man was always my favorite. That's a very unpopular one there, but
no, Iron Man and Captain America. Like literally, when they had Civil War, people were literally split down the middle. From what I've seen,
yeah.
Because I was shocked when people would side with Iron Man, but I was like, yeah, because I was always a big Cap person. If I had to choose between the two, like I was always a Cap person. So, but
Shang-Chi was good. I will give them that. Shang-Chi was really good.
Yeah.
And I love at the end of Eternals, we got kind of a hint that not only was Blade possibly coming, but Black Knight.
Yeah. Oh, I think I put that on too early.
And Cloudy Sky said it best here. Black Widow was made about 4 years too late.
It was. Oh yeah.
Hey, Polkia, welcome to the stream.
I just say, like, with Black Widow, think about what could have, like, what we could have gotten before then.
Yeah, I feel like they rushed it. I feel like they just kind of they gave up on it.
I feel like I don't know if they rushed it. I feel like they
rushed it in the right word. Rushed wasn't the right word.
They I mean, I understand where you're going. I know where you're going with
Yeah.
it, but it feels like it's more like, oh, let's get this out, and we'll do something with it. I mean, it's kind of rushed, but it was more like they just said let's do a Black Widow movie so we can kind of shut her up, and the whole fans about
Yeah.
asking about Black Widow. Get this out, and then introduce something else.
I feel like they did her a disservice with that movie, to be honest. Because she was such a she wasn't she wasn't a terrible character.
No, she was a very pivotal character to a
And
lot of people.
they just threw her off of a cliff, and we're like, yeah, well.
Well, I got the cliff part. I'm fine with that. But my thing was like, you didn't really tell any story. I mean, you kind of
just added her in,
Yeah, I mean, there's so much you could have. There's so much more.
Like she didn't really just kind of like show up until like close to the end of like the event, like until like the beginning of the Avengers movies. And I'm just like, when are we getting her story? And they're like, it's coming. Don't worry, it's gonna be huge. And it was George R.R. Martin huge. Like, oh,
it was what, the 8th season?
Yeah,
of Game of Thrones.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Where's the Starbucks cup?
Yeah, exactly. I think they kind of, like I said, I think they just kind of gave up hope, gave up trying with that.
Yeah.
And you can't do that with a character like that, because that you got people that really enjoyed the character,
Like they should, if anything, if they want to make it
the
up.
spandex suit she wore. That was a terrible joke. Okay. Sorry, that was my salacious impersonation.
Oh, I thought it was a Peter Griffin.
No, I was like, I can't do it right now because I'm nasally. I like Salacious's little laugh.
Yeah, I got to hang out with them this morning on the
Lego
one. I'm like, yes, I'm awake with a half hour left. It's like, sweet.
I'm sitting here struggling trying to figure out how to get this together, and then I realize.
What?
Okay, so turn this upside down. These hoses are going backwards rather than the way I've got them.
Please don't tell me I got this backwards.
I don't feel bad, Nathan. I just did the same thing, so.
Yeah. Yes, I do. There's the kitty cat.
Yes, my sister's cat just staring into the door right now, looking at me like, feed me.
Staring into the abyss.
Feed me, man-child. Carnage, how's it going? I got to catch up on the chat. This chat started moving. Good God. All right. Loki was a good series. I'll give it that. The new Thor does look pretty good.
Oh, I saw those figures. I went to Frankenson's. I posted a video showing it on Instagram.
Deadpool 3 definitely is on my radar. I'm a Deadpool fiend anyway, though.
So is my wife. Just because of Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Did y'all see the Adam Project?
Nope. She's not that much of a Ryan Reynolds fan.
Dave says, I loved Loki. I like Hawkeye and loving Moon Knight, but outside of Spidey, the past few Marvels have been lacking. Yeah, I agree. Shang-Chi was good.
Shang-Chi, and then skip to Spider-Man. But Cobain, I don't know if you've seen. Do you watch trailers?
Sometimes. I will say though, DC kind of killed it for me this past few weeks with Peacemaker.
Oh,
I have been laughing so hard at just everything that happens in that series.
Yeah. No.
I'll just drop a piece. Oh, did my first drop for the night.
Let's just take all this off and then restart.
Yeah, you're gonna find one of those kits that's like that.
But
those IBO kits are definitely confusing.
Oh yeah,
because the instructions don't really line up well.
Okay, this makes a little bit more sense.
So they want me to turn this thing upside down, and then turn it. Oh, that makes it easier.
That's the old Pepper Boy.
And then
Okay,
I turned this upside down.
let's
And I
find
guess
this
I'll put
piece.
these hoses.
Let's find you, piece.
Oh, I see.
There we go. Good.
That goes there. That goes there. And boom shakalaka. We got a. This is the torso, by the way. You see how big the torso is? That's almost the size.
Holy
It's almost the size of a Gundam.
wow.
Peacemakers had me rolling, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, Peacemakers are hilarious.
Why
Oh,
do they call them butterflies?
so speaking of Peacemaker, I mean,
Hey,
I know
Carnage.
this is a
Hey,
divergence from
Michael, dude.
Peacemaker, but today after I saw those at the same place I saw the new Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
I picked up some wrestling figures, and this guy was showing me his Luke Hobbs
Yeah.
from Beast Kingdom figures.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I had to pick it up.
Michael News says he's still mad about Morbius.
Oh, I knew Morbius was gonna be horrible.
That figure looks pretty wild there.
Yeah.
Does it come with a family sticker?
I wish. Nah. If it was Vin Diesel, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think Vin Diesel will let him take that anymore.
Let's see. Everybody's saying Venom 2 was a huge letdown. I enjoyed Let There Be Carnage. It was actually kind of funny.
Well, see, that's the thing. So I haven't seen any of those just because I'm not the biggest Sony fan.
Yeah.
And the only reason I excuse them is because the new Spider-Man is technically it's their property, but Marvel's taking the helm on that. So I'm like, all right. But I haven't seen Venom, either one of them, and I haven't seen Morbius. But from what I've heard, Morbius is just not. I mean,
I've heard it's not clicking too well, and
because I think what it is that Morbius is not following the same formula as Venom. Like,
yeah,
Venom was funny. Like, it knew it was funny. It didn't try and be something that it wasn't. You know, because a big symbiotic, a big black glob coming out of a dude,
yeah,
just is weird. So, like a big dude flying around looking like a bat. Like, come on, people. You've got to realize that this looks ridiculous.
Everybody's talking about Sonic 2.
Why? I really want to see Sonic now. I haven't seen Sonic 1 or 2.
Sonic 1 was good. It's a very good like family movie, and it really has that, like, it makes me reminisce about the video game a little bit, because they actually have like parts that kind of remind you of playing like in the Green Hill Zone.
Yeah. Well, I heard that the second one is kind of the same.
Yeah, and they got Idris Elba as Knuckles.
And I heard he's supposed to have his own shows coming soon.
Really?
Yeah.
That's exciting, because I like Knuckles. Knuckles was one of my favorite, like, add-in characters from the 90s, once the game had really kind of taken off a little bit.
And I guess Idris Elba is going to stay in the role for the show.
That's good, because he definitely I love Idris Elba. He's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah. I'm just I every time I always get nervous because every time I start getting positive about somebody,
they put out a terrible.
They do something stupid or against the law.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I think he's pretty straight laced though. He doesn't.
Yeah, I thought that about Will Smith too.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah. Until
he got in one little fight now, and so he's having to move to Bel Air. That was terrible.
Yes, it was.
But it was worth it.
It was worth it.
I mean, he got in one little fight, and his wife got scared.
And
She didn't get scared. She
His
just
wife
called her
got
boyfriend.
his wife got angry and said, "I'm going over to so and so's house. I'm going to talk to our son and tell him to bring his friend over."
Now I'll be waking up like middle of the night tonight. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. I didn't say her name.
Well, don't mention
the slap.
Well, you just mentioned it though.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I was like, I seriously thought that was fake. I was like, oh.
Yeah, because he laughed at the joke at first, and then all of a sudden he just turns around, sees her face, and I'm like, oh.
You see Chris Rock just lean into it. I'm like,
yeah, I thought it was all part of a bit.
Yeah.
Dave says Morbius didn't show enough depth or background to the characters to me, and the credit scenes didn't feel fluid, felt forced. Huh.
Well, I heard people say that.
Hey, babyface.
They even cut out stuff that was in the trailers.
Hey, David Carell, what's going on?
What's going on, everybody?
That is Nathan building Gundams again. He's been building Gundams with me for a little while. She executed Order 66. Got two execute Order 66. But David Carell, how have you been? Thank you for being here tonight. By the way, I want to see how many thumbs up we got. We got 8 for tonight. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much.
No. Oh, okay. Oh, fell into a box.
I've been told I need to start building over the box. That way, if I drop parts, that doesn't happen again. I just never learn. All right, so let's see what we got here. I got to go back to runner E again.
Oh, small pieces with big hands. Great.
The struggle, man. The struggle.
It's so real.
Nathan, you gotta see this chest once I get it finished, dude. The parts on this alone are huge. One of the things that makes me laugh about Peacekeeper, though, or Peacemaker, I keep saying Peacekeeper, but Peacemaker is the dance routine at the beginning for the opening credits.
Oh yeah.
I want to do that dance routine one day. I want to get all of the gang together for us to do dance routines like that.
Oh. Might take me a few weeks to get that down.
Yeah, it's going to take me a while to get it down. I have to say, I like who they got to play as Dad.
Oh, yeah.
The old Liquidator himself.
Nah, that was a perfect choice.
Yeah. And I was reading like an interview they did with him. They said, how does it feel playing that kind of character? He's like, I really hate it. I feel like I need to wash my mouth out with soap every now and then. Just because of how hateful he is. He's like, it's totally not me, but I'm,
But he's an actor.
But I'm an actor, and the role had to happen.
Yeah.
He said as soon as he read some of the things the guy said, he was like, He was like, I love playing the villain, though. He said playing a villain's just so much easier for me.
Nice.
See, I don't think I could ever play a villain. I'm just too nice of a guy.
Yeah. I mean, I think I could. But I don't know. It depends on if people think that would buy into it. Like,
yeah. So first off, I got to show you all this. The detail in this alone.
Ooh, is that a battleship? You sunk my battleship.
I watched that movie the other day.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, it was nothing on TV.
No, I literally hopped on Netflix to watch movies Friday. Robert Patrick, there we go. Thank you, Dave. I couldn't remember his name for some odd reason.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I watched it and I was like, God, Liam Neeson did this movie? What's wrong with him? Meanwhile, my sister's dog's watching it like it's the best movie ever made. She's staring at the TV the whole time. The poor thing. I don't think she's well in the head.
Well, yeah, that was.
Yeah, I watched it and it was like the little brother is all drunk and messed up, and like then it goes to him in the future in the Navy, and I'm like, he moved quickly. And then they play against the Japanese soccer team, and he gets kicked in the face. And I'm just like, what? What even? When are we gonna get to B5?
Oh no!
And then they power up. They power up the USS Missouri, which does not function at all. Like in real life, that will never happen.
Well,
And two, that I don't think that ship would actually be able to handle an alien invasion like that. We're screwed if we ever get invaded, you know, unless we just sneeze on them.
Isn't that the answer in all these
In the
movies?
War of the Worlds, they sneeze on the alien and it kills it.
Yeah, there was another. I think there's been one. There's been a couple other ones where that's happened too. It's like, and they all die. I'm like, oh, Independence Day. I think it was. Was it Independence Day?
Yeah, Independence Day. They found that the aliens were sick to something. Signs. It was water. The bacteria in the water killed those.
But I will tell you, for some reason, the first Independence Day movie, is, I don't know, I kind of liked it. Like,
yeah, I will say I liked it too. But then again, I like those cheesy apocalyptic movies like that.
Yeah, that one. What? Armageddon.
Armageddon. Yep. Armageddon was the one with Bruce Willis, wasn't it?
Yeah. Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi.
Liv Tyler, Ben Affleck.
Peter Stormare, who played the Russian. The one that had been stuck on the space station.
Oh.
By the way, guys, this is what I've been working on here for about 42 minutes.
Ooh. Is that the head?
That's the torso.
What?
This is a wild suit.
So wait a minute. So what's the thing? What's the big thing?
This is just the legs and the waist. With its Gundam peen.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. Asthma killed them. The child's inhaler.
Which movie?
From M. Night Shyamalan's Signs.
Oh yeah.
Wow, they did make the Yamato. It was a battleship.
That was actually one of my. I actually kind of like that one. Signs.
Miss Patricia wouldn't like that. Don't make me get the beast. It's one of my favorite movies as well. I love Split.
Oh,
you've seen that one, haven't you, Nathan?
Yeah, I haven't seen. What was the one that came after that one?
Glass.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
That one's really good. I like that one.
There was a point where I wasn't watching. I think that came out during the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, it came out right at the beginning of it, but we were lucky enough to me and Will went and saw it.
Yeah.
And it made us laugh it made us laugh at some of the scenes. But it's really good. Like I like the character that Professor X plays.
Yeah.
I can never remember actors' names, so I just call them by the character I remember them playing last.
It's McAvoy.
Yeah, James McAvoy. There we go.
Yes.
He did a great job in that, by the way.
Yeah, I like him. I like him as an actor.
Him playing all of those different characters inside of a mind with dissociative identity disorder.
Yeah.
Just really worked out so well.
Yeah. No, I like that. That's the last part of it, and I really like that universe.
Yeah.
And so that's why I have to see where it is. Maybe I'll watch it while the wife is gone.
Like, he did such a great job in that movie that I couldn't look away. Like, I enjoyed every minute of it.
Nice. Wow. Starting to like this head. I like this head. Oh, that was a bigger piece. But no, yeah. It's I like getting back. I'm watching, but I watch more anime now.
What you been watching?
Uh I'll binge watch so much stuff that it's hard to remember what I'm watching recently.
Now, have
I
you
think
watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
not all the way through. I've seen like probably like 10 or 12 episodes.
I'm a fiend for that series. I started it like whenever I started doing night shift for a couple of times,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and I binged it so much that I was like, "This is actually a really good series." And
Yeah.
people were like, "Please don't say that," and I was like, "It is. It's really good."
Hey. No, you're not the only person that's told me that. Like another person that I used to know, they had just started watching it and they were like on season 4 or 5 or something.
Yeah,
I think I saw the second half of maybe the third season, I think it was. Either second or third.
yeah. All I know
Where
is Jen walked in one time, and it was when Polnareff was getting attacked by the puppet, and the puppet goes, "I'm about to chop your balls off," or something like that. And she goes, "What?" And
what?
she was like, "What just happened?" I was like, "Oh yeah, Polnareff's fighting an evil puppet. It said it was going to bite his balls off." She's like,
Let me back out slowly.
she was like, I laughed way too hard at that. It's such a great show.
No, I did see a whole season. What was it? I think it was the most recent one. I think it was on Netflix or something. Where it was, I think it was in prison.
David Correll says he likes Star Blazers. It was his jam every day after school. Split and Glass. I think I'd be too scared of those movies. They're not that scary. They're actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Robotech. Ooh, I love Robotech. I call it Macross, but it's just because I remember it as Macross.
Yeah.
I rarely wear socks. Babyface says I have red thoughts.
Super awesome.
I wear red. I always wear it. Pulkia says I always wear socks. I don't wear socks or underwear. Jen does wear socks to bed. It weirds me out a little.
Shoot, I wear socks to bed.
I can't. I can't.
Like I can't without socks. Like it freaks me the hell out. Like I've
Like,
done it a few
I need
times.
to feel my calluses cutting into the sheets.
No, I don't. I hate my feet. I don't ever want to. The only time I want to see my feet is when there's showers.
Yeah, and even then, if you could have shower socks,
Yeah,
you would.
Are they doing a second season of the Rising of the Shield Hero? Because the show, oh my goodness, that blew me away. Because there were some points in there where I was just like, I almost lost it. It was heartbreaking.
Babyface is talking about 7 Deadly Sins. That's such a great one.
Oh yeah, I finished the series.
I love 7 Deadly Sins.
Yeah, I was kind of just happy it was done because I was like, okay.
I was getting into Fairy Tale for a while too. I actually have the key set, like the Zodiac keys.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. Always,
Yeah.
I can't remember. I think it was Cancer was the barber, played by Chris Sabat.
Oh, was it?
Was it Chris Sabat or was it Stephen Blum? I can't remember, but it was one of those.
I don't know. I never really pay attention to the names, like the voice actors.
But it sounded like, I think he sounded. I can't remember who he sounded like, but
yeah, Cancer is crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut your hair, baby.
But Taurus.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Don't let Taurus near anybody's daughter.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah.
Nah, I started. Uh-oh.
Yep.
I heard her.
I guess the dog's doing something they ain't supposed to be doing.
Uh-oh.
All right, now I'm putting propane and propane accessory tanks
Bobby.
There was a theory that the neighbor that they had was going to be that the show was going to be the neighbor that Beavis and Butthead kept harassing.
Yeah.
And then Fox was like, nope, we can't do that. Viacom wouldn't let them use the character either.
Oh, so they had to create somebody else.
Yeah, so they created him as Hank Hill.
Oh.
And changed the name of the town from Highland to Arlen. All right, now we're working on the arms. Good God, I've been working at this for 50 minutes and just got the torso done. Here's the torso, by the way, guys. I'm going to have to lower it down so you can see this in full detail.
Yeah, I just finished the body and the head, so moving on to the arms.
Let's see, I need M21 and M25. Or M25, M26, and M27. It's like, why am I using M21? It's not there.
Because M21 likes M22.
I'm having to do like duplicates, and it's a two setup runner.
Yeah.
So it's like 1, 2, 7.
Oh.
Or like M1, M2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I might as well leave that right there because I know I'm gonna need that runner here in just a second.
Like, can you come out here and get this dog?
Let's see here. Tom Anderson was the neighbor from Beavis and Butthead. Polkia said, let's see. Vampire Hunter. Oh, they're talking about. I'm trying to catch up on everybody's chat here. They really blew me out of there.
Oh,
talking about anime.
Hunter, yeah.
Jen says she only wears socks if her feet are cold.
No, even in the summertime, it could be 100 degrees. I still wear socks. My wife.
A new Figma Philo getting released. Huh.
My wife used to hate it. And she said, I guess I have to deal with it.
David Krell says the Vampire Hunter novels are really cool. I'll have to read those. Yeah. Oh, wow. The dog nearly ripped the cord out of her laptop.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
The 2 movies of Vampire Hunter D are really good. I've watched both of them.
Yeah.
Vagabond is a good one. I've heard of Vagabond.
Like I said, I've seen so many, I can't remember all that I've seen right now.
I need to... Babyface, I also simp for the Major on Ghost in the Shell. In the original Ghost in the Shell, that was kind of a... Major Kusanagi, yes.
Yes.
I remember watching Ghost in the Shell for the first time. That was actually one of the first pair of anime boobies I ever saw. They were really well animated, too.
Yeah, no, I like Ninja Scroll.
Yeah, I was about to say Ninja Scroll.
Ninja Scroll.
I was doing an interview with a local group one time. They were interviewing me.
Okay.
And we went over to the guy's house, and he had Ninja Scroll on, and I look up, and it's the scene where the girl's getting like,
oh
yeah. I'll end it there. I will end that statement there.
Yeah,
I had my co-host at the time was Will's sister, and she goes, "Oh my God!" And I look up, and it's that scene, and I'm just like, "Whoa!" And he goes, "Oh God, let me turn this off. I forgot about this." I was like, "No, you didn't."
There's no way you forgot.
Yeah, we laughed the whole time about that because we were doing a live stream interview, and he's like, "I forgot about that." I was like, "No, you didn't." He's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
So I used to always give him a hard time about things like that.
No, the first time I saw Ninja Scroll was senior year high school. And the only reason I remember, it was the last day of high school. I don't know if I've told the story before, but my English teacher, she's like, "We don't have anything to do today. Today is just because you guys, there's a attendance thing that you have to attend for the last day." So it's like, so tests are done. everybody just bring in a clip from a movie or TV show that you like, and you just say why you like it. So the teacher had her clip too.
Yeah.
The teacher brought in Ninja Scroll. Now
Huh.
this is a 40, maybe 50-year-old teacher,
Yeah.
and she brought in Ninja Scroll.
Huh.
Senior year of high school, mind you. And what scene did she put on?
The groping scene.
The Big Rock Ninja?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. The whole thing.
Oof.
Uncensored.
Oof.
And it
I'm sure there was some conferences that were held that next day.
there was no next day.
Oh, yeah, it was your last day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She was probably getting ready to get out of that place anyway.
I don't think so, because I think she had like tenure. No, there was nothing going on. And nobody ratted her out. So
This is true.
you know, so
I mean, this was back in the day when you could, like, people were chill, you know?
yeah.
Parents were like, oh, well,
So
you're an adult now. What are you
Like
still
a-
doing in my house?
like I said, I don't know if anybody ever said anything to their parents about it. So
I know I wouldn't have.
oh no.
'Cause, I mean, I was like Beavis and Butthead in school. Let's see here. I got to catch up on the chat. Funny sleeping. I like that one. That's a good name there.
Oh yeah.
Alucard is one of the most badass characters. I agree.
Mm.
Babyface said Girls Bravo. I've watched Girls Bravo. That's actually really funny. Have you ever seen that one, Nathan?
I don't think so.
It's a harem anime. So first off, I'm warning you now, it's a harem
okay.
anime.
Okay.
But it's like it's a funny harem anime. It's not like one of those where it's like,
Well, you want to get into that. There's one, it's like a high school harem
Yeah.
anime where
I think I know which one you're talking about.
which one?
What's the name of it? I know what you're talking about. It's Ikki Towson?
No.
No.
It's a high school
Mm-hmm.
DxD.
Yes. Yeah, I've heard of that one.
Yeah. That one, like I was like, oh, I don't want to see some cheesy thing. So I always looked at the picture. And I'm like, I read it one day. I was like, let me check this out. And then I was like, I started watching. I was like, what? And this was me like a few months ago. So
yeah.
I'm a grown ass man, and I'm like, what? Huh? Okay.
Bubblegum Crisis. Bubblegum Crisis was really good.
I think I've seen that.
Dave, there is no shameless plug there. That is a great thing. You what you're doing. That is a great. I can't wait. We need you. I think you were going to ask me about some kits, weren't you? Destination Stone. Y'all are never late to the party. You're always on time whenever you're coming to a KBG stream.
Come
as
on,
you're here.
Come on, yeah. Come on.
The second, Bubblegum Crisis Neo Tokyo is pretty good, or Neo Tokyo. Yeah.
Have you ever played a game called Danganronpa? Rompin?
Danganronpa?
Yeah.
I have not, but I've heard it's really good. I don't know if I'm saying it right either, but
So
Cat.
I didn't realize it was a game until I was watching the anime.
And then we got G-Force still in the house. I think I said hey to G-Force earlier, but if I didn't, hey G-Force again.
Hey G-Force. But yeah, that one, I didn't realize that the game was kind of revolves around like Battle of Brahma.
He said high school Polkia said high school DxD and Bible Black have a special place in their heart.
Oh,
that's a little rough.
Well,
Dave, thank you for dropping that video as well.
The high school one is not as bad as the other one.
G-Force just sent me a reel
Uh-oh.
on Instagram. Kind of curious to see what he sent.
Just be careful based on what we've been talking about. Uh-oh.
Oh, he got the Lotus Stray double remake. And the Vidar, nice. And the Barbataurus.
Oh,
You got
look at
3 new kits to play with there, G-Force.
So where you at, sir? Where you at? Come on in.
Nice, Dave. I like that. That sounds really good, Dave. I love it. That's actually really good. I like that.
They're only this little fella. I only got him for $10
That's not bad, man.
at
Where'd you find that? At Target?
Target. It was a fancy store. It's Target.
Dragon Ball Z was a good. It was a good starter for a lot of people in our generation. Their babyface.
Oh yeah, yeah. Dragon Ball. What else?
Nathan, Jen says, Nathan, you sounded like my dad when I was starting to date Aaron. He'd say, "Hey, Aaron," in the background. Yeah, by the way, for the winners of the contest, I'm mailing out your packages by the end of the week. Hopefully. Dave says, what the unholy was that sound? It was a monkey lizard freak out. I love it. The one I have here will do that. Nanny.
Oh yeah.
He'll sit there and make some noises too. So Disney makes these puppets that you can go out and buy, which is what, spoiler alert, Salacious Rum probably came from a market in Batu.
Yeah.
Although he lives in London. He probably more or less, came to London first, and then they made puppets to make it look like him.
I could believe that.
Yeah, I can believe it too, because I don't want to say Salacious is a puppet because he's not. If you say that, he might throw poo at you.
Might. I don't know about this might stuff.
Or make you a Marmite sandwich.
Okay, just throw poo at me then.
Yeah. I've never had Marmite. I'm thinking about getting some and trying it. I've heard it's a little bit interesting.
Yeah. I've heard the same, and it terrifies me.
But after I heard the song Land Down Under, I wanted to try a Vegemite sandwich.
Oh.
And he just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, "Do you come from a land down under?" That guy's eyes creep me out every time he sings.
I was jamming to your lovely voice.
That's one of my favorite lines from that song.
Yeah.
I said, "Do you speak a my language?" And he just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. But he was talking to a guy that was 6'4" and full of muscles while he was in Brussels.
Oh. I've heard the song, but I've never digested it.
Another one of my favorites by them is "Who Could It Be Now?" Because of that sax solo.
Now? That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And one of the few reasons I like that song is because there was a video that was made of that scene in King of the Hill where they go into the doctor's office because Hank's constipated.
Yeah.
And they go to the doctor's office and Bobby starts playing with the digestive tract on the model.
Okay.
And he grabs the intestine and blows it like a horn.
Okay.
Yeah. Someone took that scene and put that song to it.
Oh.
I'll have to see if I can find that and send it to you sometime. It made me laugh so hard when I saw that.
The internet is a
Oh,
wonderful, glorious place. Oh, what
yeah.
happened?
I forgot to cut out a piece for this.
Oh,
Good news is I didn't get it all the way snapped together, but that all was I came close. All right, let's see here. I got to catch up with God. The chat's moving quickly because they're talking about anime now. We got them. I think we got them started on something.
there we go. That's what I like to see and hear.
Yeah, Trigun, Full Metal Alchemist, and Ranma One Half. I've never seen Ranma One Half, but I have seen the other two. Yu Yu Hakusho, another great one.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Goku checking GTO to see if Bulma's a girl, or checking
Oh,
to see if Bulma's a girl.
I think I remember that one.
Yeah, when he goes in the when he reaches down.
Yeah.
The Vampire Hunter D is still the only anime I've ever seen according to GeForce. But you've seen Battle for the what is it? Battle of the Planets.
Oh yeah.
Also known as GeForce. Full Metal, and One Piece. I've seen some of One Piece.
One Piece is like 1,000 episodes.
Yeah, Outlaw Star and Big O.
Oh
my God.
yes, yes.
Those were the glory days for me. Coming home from school, sitting down to watch Outlaw Star.
Outlaw Star.
Rurouni Kenshin.
Outlaw
Cartoon
Star
Network was so good back in the day too with that.
Yeah. Crunchyroll.
All right, David Trail, have a good night. Inuyasha was another good one.
Between Crunchyroll now and Hulu,
Yeah,
is where I'm getting my fix. And like I'm about to restart watching Gundam Wing.
so I'm watching that on Hulu.
That me too.
Like I said, one of my favorite lines will always be when he gets the invitation from Relina, tears it up and goes, "I'll kill you."
Oh yeah. No, yeah.
But there were so many great kits. Saikano was a great anime for sleeping.
Okay. Psychoto.
Yeah, that Battle of the Planets and Gatchaman and is an anime. Cowboy Bebop, yes.
So here's a kicker.
Toonami or Adult Swim.
I literally just watched the whole thing of Cowboy Bebop like last year.
Bible Black was what got me into hint anime. So I was walking home back from school and I noticed that there was a lot of kids around a TV in the electronics store. Oh, in the electronics store. Huh. Someone, whoa. That electronics store obviously did not have censorship issues. That's awesome, though. I love stories like that.
Wow. That must have. Oof.
Someone probably got fired that day.
Oh, that's a guarantee. That is a guarantee. Ooh. Of all things.
Yeah, I've seen that one too, and it's rough.
Oh, I've seen it, and oh, my sweet Mary, Mother and Joseph.
Yeah, that one made my sugar drop watching it.
Oh, I was like, okay, maybe I need to take a step back from anime. And then I watched Dragon Ball. I was like, okay, we're back.
Yeah.
But no, the one that I wish I could. I think it might be on Prime. Is it was called something else, but Ronin Warriors.
Yes. Nathan, remind me to send you a picture later on. I've got the Ronin Warriors model kits.
Okay. Yeah,
it cost me an arm and a leg, and I had to get it from Japan. Ooh. But it's all four of the guys. It was 4 or 5. I can't remember.
I think there's 5 of them.
Yeah, but it's all of the guys in their armor, and you build the characters with the armor.
Okay.
It's all snap tight too. Like it's all just like this.
Okay. Yeah, because I had a couple of figures when I was younger, around the time it came out.
Oh my God, these runners are just so unsteady. Like the runner stand that Alan made is holding up well for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
but it's just because the runners are warped a little bit. They're not sitting perfectly, and they're built with these like weird flanges on them on the bottom,
Oh,
and it's not keeping them in place. That frustrates me a little.
yeah. Well, that's kind of like every so often I kind of get tired of my setup.
Yeah,
It's a coffee. It's a TV
yeah.
tray. I'm like, I
Demon
need
Slayer, I've
something
got to
else.
watch.
Oh,
I've got to watch it.
Demon Slayer. Yeah, I'm catching up now. I'm on episode 8 of the Entertainment District
Yeah,
season. So it's like the new season. I don't know how they decide what the season is, but
yeah. One of Jen's writing students told her the other day that she needed to watch it, and so she's been wanting to watch it. We just hadn't had a day where we hadn't been.
doing stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Polkia. What it said? He said that Bible Black was one of the most bizarre experiences in his life. It was the Fudanari scene. Oh my god.
I don't remember stuff, so I don't. You can.
Yeah, that basically, you know what? You know what that means, right?
You can tell me later. You can tell
Yeah,
me later.
we will discuss this off the stream. What that means.
Yeah.
Needless to say, it's parts being grown that shouldn't be grown.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, swing.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah.
It's when the V turns into a P.
Oh.
And a pretty massive P.
Oof. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
I'm sure Jen's gonna text me in a minute. Stop talking about it.
Yeah. This is why my wife doesn't watch. Sometimes for her, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
Is this really a arm? Oh, okay. I was like, this looks like a head. It's more of an arm.
So I've got to be careful about these parts here because they have like leftover runner gate,
Okay.
like just a little bit of plastic that sticks off of them. And so as soon as I go to put them on, they don't line up properly now because of that little leftover bit of runner gate. So let me grab my pry tool here. I'm so glad I bought one finally.
You got a what?
A pry tool, like a little
Something to pull up,
part
pull the parts up
separator.
from? Okay.
USA Gundam store sells them.
Okay.
They have their own, and it's really a great tool. I gave them a lot of flack a while back, but I have to say that they've really come a long way since that time that I had a negative experience.
Well, see how much of an effect you're having.
I doubt it was me. It might have been more of Zaku Aurelius.
No, I think it was you.
But I will say that like they're now back in my top 3 of stores to buy from. And I've got their official model kit too. There we go. That's so much better.
They have an official model kit?
Yeah. They have a model kit of their mascot, Apex.
Nice.
Yeah. Thought about breaking that out tonight if I got done in time, but I don't think I'm going to get done in time with this because we're already an hour and 13 in and I still haven't got the arms done.
Yeah. I figured this will be a 2-parter.
Jen's writing student is 7. Demon Slayer is so good. Berserker and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood are Dwayne's favorites.
Oh, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yes.
Berserk was it. I've never read the manga.
Berserk, I think it's okay. I mean, it's almost.
I need to check that one out, babyface. Y'all are giving me a lot of animes to check out, and
I'm telling you, when I'm in here by myself,
yeah,
and it's like whatever day I have off,
yeah,
I was like, I'll sit back, throw in an anime. I usually do dub. That way I can like do other stuff while I'm doing it.
Same, because if it's subbed, it's hard.
Like
I used to enjoy subbed,
yeah,
but it's
yeah.
gotten to the point now where I can't really like enjoy it because I would rather watch the scene unfold versus reading.
I don't even have a problem with the reading. It's just I don't have the time. Like
Yeah,
I have to sit there and focus just on that.
yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have the time for all that. So yeah, I'm gonna need you to just dub it, or I
Right.
won't watch it.
Well, I just finished off 2 more runners.
Sweet.
I'm building the arms now.
And I'll build and I'll form the head. Is that a right arm?
I watched a video the other day on the Wonder Twins. Like
Was
the
it like
history of
was it like the evolution of the Wonder Twins or something?
yeah.
I wanted to watch that.
It was a great little documentary on them. Like
Yeah.
the lady that did that did a great job, but she was going into detail about like how they came about and all that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see here.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
Form of a sponge. Form of useless water.
Yeah. Form of water.
That
It's
poor guy got like he got the short end of the stick with all that.
like form of a 8-foot gorilla. Yeah, form of water. Yeah. No, you should be a water and bucket. Whatever. It's water.
And what was so funny is like he would always be water, and the monkey would always have a bucket.
Yeah.
What was the monkey's name? Was like Bleak or something like that.
I think so. Like I'm trying to. It's like because I keep every time I think of something, I'm like, no, that one was from like what the Herculoids,
Yeah,
and then I'm trying to think, and then there was like a monkey on Space Ghost.
yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell is the Wonder Twins one?
And every time I think of Space Ghost, I think of Space Ghost Coast to Coast now.
Coast to Coast, yeah.
I got to meet C. Martin Croker before he passed, man. That was a good experience.
Oh, nice.
He was really chill. I was also super like fanboy though. I was kind of like SpongeBob with Kevin. Hi.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's how I get with wrestlers. Like, hiya.
Gleek. The monkey's name is Gleek. That's right.
Gleek.
Thank you, Dave. There's
Dude.
Evie Frost.
Evie. Hey, Evie. Evie Frost.
Guts is the embodiment of human perseverance. Shape of Revoltech Deadpool needs to hurry up and come in. I'm so excited. The monkey was Gleek. That's right, it was Gleek. And he always had a bucket. Gleek always had a bucket.
I'm like, where the hell are you pulling this bucket from? Like, dude, you just walked off screen and came back. Like,
yeah. All right, that arm's done. God, I'll probably build. Let me see how much more I got to build here. I still got to do the head, the shoulders,
knees and toes,
and all the weapons.
Weapons. That's the easy part.
Oh, I don't have the action base for this. They tell you that you need like a 2-part action base.
Oh. Well, tell them to put it in the thing.
Yeah, I wish they would have given me a base for this. That would have been cool. Because literally, you can make it like you can put it in a flight pose with that action base.
Oh, dude, I want to see that.
I do too. Like I need to find an action base for it.
That big behemoth.
Oh, this thing is massive. I'll give them that. They really made a massive suit here.
So massive. Yeah. I've seen some. There's been some animes
Yeah.
that just kind of like you get like it just depresses the hell out of you.
Oh, I can tell you one right now, and I will tell you don't watch it.
I might have already seen it.
Clanted and Clanted After Story.
No, I don't think I haven't
It's a
seen
two-part. It's 2 series,
that. Okay.
and it's all about like this guy and this girl. It's
Mhm.
based off of a dating sim.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, but it's like in the dating sim, just all kinds of. It has like a weird synopsis and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it not?
No, I've seen. There was one called. I'm trying to remember. I think it was
Yeah.
called Erased,
Hmm.
and that one was like, and I'm trying to remember because there's a couple of them where you can like travel through time to try and fix issues, and sometimes it's the whole butterfly effect issue
Yeah.
where it's like this one guy's like, he wants to go back and save his girlfriend, but then he goes back, fixes something, and then realizes, oh, what I did killed, I don't know, a different friend or something,
Yeah.
and the girl is still dead. And it's like, I'm not telling this. I mean, I'm just trying to remember. It's not really exactly how that goes, but it's kind of along that lines. And it was just, and sometimes the way these shows end, it's just like one of them. What is it? Tokyo. Oh, what is it called? It's
Not
like
Tokyo Ghoul.
no, I watched that. I watched that over. I didn't know there was a third season to that one.
I hadn't even seen it yet.
But that one, it was okay. The third season was just man. But Tokyo Revengers? I don't remember. I'll look it up in a bit. But
See, that's I-10. Needs to go on I-13, which is the fist. There we go. And then I-16 goes on I-6, which is the standard hand.
Oh, where is this little piece at? But yeah.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put another open hand here. And the arms are done. Now I just got to do the shoulders.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes.
But I'm not working on the shoulders just yet. Instead, I'm working on the head.
I thought, huh?
Yeah, I just finished the arms, and I thought I was going to be moving over to the shoulders. Nope, we're doing the head next.
Okay.
Those shoulders are funky on this thing, too. See, I need I-11.
Funky like a monkey.
Okay, so first off, Nathan, you were asking about the head.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the inner workings of the head. So basically, kind of like the frame of it.
Okay.
You see the size of that?
Yeah.
It's the size of my finger. And now I got to break out runner E2. Runner is that? That is K. So I'll slide that back one. H runner should be almost done.
Have you seen Castlevania?
I have not. I wanted to start it, and I just never had time because every time I'd go to start it, Jen would come home, and I know she's not going to watch it.
Oh, my goodness. I think that's probably got to be in my top 3 or 2 of video game
Adaptations?
Yes, words.
Yeah.
Ever. TV or movie. Like,
I'll have to check it out because it looks really interesting.
dude does. Oh my, oof. And I've never, like, I've seen people play Castlevania, but I've never played it.
I will say it was a different one for me to play. All right, let's
Yeah.
see. I'm catching up here.
Like
Wow.
I never had a Nintendo, so I was
You're
never
amongst company,
blessed.
Dave. You're amongst company.
What'd he
Such a
say?
weird name indeed. We were talking about Gleek the monkey,
Oh, yeah.
and nervous because I never had a Revoltech figure. Revoltech figures are very sturdy. They're not really, they really are a great brand. And Polkia is right. And Polkia says, I would dare say better than Figma. Yeah. I got to check. Okay, I'll check the chat.
Facebook group chat.
The beanie colada.
The
It's a hot dog and a pork and beans and a pina colada cup.
Is this the mustard thing? Is this the mustard chat?
No. I think this is something else.
Okay. Like, I didn't want to go on a tirade about mustard, so.
Polkia says, I don't like Figma that much, but I love SH Figure Arts. I think that Figma is being more greedy when it comes to accessories nowadays. The price for a regular Figma are $130 now from almost no accessories. Ugh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yes, you're going to fall into a new collecting hole. Me too, bro, as I started off now collecting Bionicle again.
Oh my goodness.
Bionicle was such an interesting thing.
That was wow.
Yeah.
And that's a whole because I don't think they make it anymore.
They don't. It's kind of its own thing now.
So that means you're collecting like vintage stuff.
Okay, I don't understand what they want me to do here. They want me to go under? Okay, I see. Go under and then bring it. Oh, no, that's not how that works.
Under the over.
And then. Oh, I had it upside down. That's why. All right, now you're making sense.
Now you're cooking with sauce.
Yeah.
I might actually get 2 arms done. Is this a multi-arm thing?
Let's see, turn it this way so that way it's looking.
No, it's got 2 arms. It's just going to be the legs that's going to be. It's going to be the legs and the body that's going to be the pains in my patukis.
Well, this is okay. Turn it this way. Turn this way. Okay, there we go. Now that makes sense. And then slide that.
Twist and turn. Twist
backwards
and turn.
like that. There we go. That's what I had to do right there. I had to get that lined up just right where these little like pegs are here.
Oh, wow. All right.
Only played the OG Castlevania on NES is what Dave said.
Yeah.
And G4 says his ex was going to Target last weekend and texted him and asked him what he was looking for. That's nice.
Oh, my own wife won't do that. Wow.
Jen will do it every once in a while.
My wife does it once a year. She'll be like, "Oh, I'm at Target." If she's got time, if she fits me into her schedule.
Definitely need to bring back Bionicle. I think that would be really cool. Now that everything's getting like, remakes and reestablished and all that. Like, I mean, I've seen Tamagotchi out in the wild.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Same here, Polky. I would probably buy a couple of those sets. They were really a lot of fun. It was like when you couldn't get a Gundam fix, that was what you got,
Uh-oh. Sounds like you're winding down.
What's that?
I said it sounds like you winding down.
Why is that?
You were yawning.
Yeah. I've been up and down all night last night because I'd wake up coughing and
Oh yeah.
yeah. especially when I sleep, like it makes me cough, but afterwards I'm like perfectly fine.
Mm.
And I can feel like my medicine's starting to wear off now. Medicine, it's just Dayquil, but it's medicine to me.
It's the magic elixir.
Dayquil is like the magic elixir.
There.
So I remember as a kid, my parents had like travel size bottles of Listerine and the Legends of Zelda cartoon. And I'd grown up playing Legends of Zelda, and the Legends of Zelda cartoon came out. So when they would finish, they would empty out one of those bottles for me, and they would and I would walk around, and that was my magic potion bottle.
Oh, nice.
And I had one of those like McDonald's plastic the plastic cutlery things that they would give out for Camp Ronald or something like that they would always give out.
Okay.
And I used to always claim that was my Ninja Turtle knife.
Nice.
Always thought I was a Ninja Turtle.
No, I was always a big sword person.
Yeah.
So I had like one of these like plastic swords. It was just either I had a ninja sword, sometimes I had a ninja sword, and some for Halloween or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just keep it all year round. And I go around the yard swinging it. And, I'm a ninja, or I'd have like a knight sword or something. And that's it was like part of my collection. I was like, oh yeah, no, I used to love running around pretending and that's like if I ever wind up like playing something, role playing, I will probably always be like a warrior. Like I love swords, katanas, cutlass. Like I just love different types of swords. If I had the space, I'd put some in here.
My sister got home, and all you can hear is the cat going meow. And my sister's going Tallulah. Her name's Tallulah. She calls her all kinds of things.
Oh yeah, I can hear.
You can hear her?
Yeah.
The cat's just over there like meow.
No.
Acting like she's starving. She's been fed all day.
Mm.
Bionicle got a spinoff in 2015. It was a major failure. Oh, that's terrible. So GeForce wants to know, since both of us did the one chip challenge, he's the comparison of it. I watched your rehash of that, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it looked like you were miserable, Nathan.
Oh, yeah. Not really miserable, but just just kind of like it was insane. Like I wasn't like dying, but it was just I was like, and I don't drink milk whatsoever. Yeah. Like me and milk have a horrible relationship. So me having to drink that stuff, kind of. Oof. Oh,
I bet.
And I think it was like almond milk, which is not bad. That's a better option for me. But I was like, that chip. I was like, oh.
That chip did me in, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now, like I was miserable the next day too.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. I was. Yeah. I don't think I went anywhere until because I did it on a Friday.
Yeah.
And then so Saturday, most of the day Saturday, I didn't go anywhere until it got dark out. That's when I started feeling better.
Yeah, it took me a while to kind of feel better from it because, I mean, it literally hit me hard and it didn't stop. Like, it was just a miserable feeling.
Well, like I said, it wasn't like I was fine. Like maybe an hour, like maybe 40 minutes after.
Yeah.
But, and that was like after like wave 2 and 3. But then for the rest of the night, I was okay. I was able to sleep okay. But then the next day, like my stomach, and when the stuff came back out, that is when the true demon showed its face.
I know a few people who were playing Fortnite with me the night I did mine.
Yeah.
They were so I muted my mic, but I didn't mute the headset that I was wearing. So
Oh.
they heard the violence
Oh.
that ensued from that, and they were like, "Oh my god!" Like I think Dave was also privy to hearing that same violence that was coming out of my gut.
Ooh.
You know, while I was sitting there like actively vomiting.
Yeah.
Like I left the room and I went into the bathroom, the wall between the bathroom and the studio here
Mm-hmm.
is a very thin wall, and we also had to cut out a section of wall and haven't had a chance to really like put anything back in.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also why I have like you might see a bug or two crawling around on the desk because it's literally got a small like hole between some of the pipes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So they sneak in. I'm putting out all kinds of different like pet friendly pesticides now to help take care of some of that issue. It's like we have the big old like palmetto bug is what we call it, but it's basically a giant cockroach that sneaks in here every now and then. So if you ever see one of those giant monsters running around the table, just know I see it, and I'm not doing anything to kill it because those explode.
Ooh, okay.
You slap them and they literally turn into like a giant gut bomb.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah. Ugh. And they'll fly too. So if you go to swat at them and you miss, they'll fly at you.
Oh, I'm surprised you don't have like a cup near you or something.
What's that?
Just a cup, like a plastic cup or something?
No, because I noticed they'll start going crazy more towards that because they think there's food in there. Yeah, murder bugs. Polkia says we have balls of steel. I have to agree. Both of us are pretty much invincible now. Fiery poo, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like it was no, Google, I didn't say anything about you. I said fiery poo.
Well, yeah, well.
Yeah, my phone was like, did you call me boss?
Well, yeah. I mean, it might be.
Let's see here. Yeah. But yeah, that was that day I was just miserable. I think I put this one upside down. I did.
Yeah. That was kind of the reason why I did it.
Thin piece too. I'm afraid I'm gonna break it.
Towards the end of the stream.
Ooh.
So I'm like, yeah. And it really wasn't
weird.
Towards the end. Because I was like, we kept going for like a good half hour or 45 minutes after that. I'm like,
oh, come on. I'm having some network issues.
Uh-oh.
There we go. It stopped. Whatever it was, it's like my Wi-Fi kind of went stupid for a second. Yeah, murder bugs. Total murder bugs.
It's the murder bugs.
Yeah, GeForce, your comment was the one. My internet's back now. It just started like knocking me and you both out for a second. Like it was like it started slowing down a little bit. It started slowing down the chat a little bit. Or like it would knock your video out and it would knock my video out and it would bring us both back.
Oh wow.
I'm having to run Wi-Fi right now because the Cat 6 cable I had got the router got knocked over a while back, and I think it damaged the cable, and I hadn't been able to find a good one that will last a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to figure something out with our. I think that's part of the reason why I need to start doing more. Well, once I'm able to, I'll start doing overtime at work because there's some stuff that needs to get done around here to improve things, and the internet is one I'm willing to pay a little bit more.
And see, I'm already paying like a decent price for the internet I have. It's just, I don't know. Well, I think my ISP doesn't quite understand that internet is supposed to be, taken care of the right way, not.
Well, I also feel like because our situation is like the modem is in our living room.
Yeah.
And our master bedroom is all the way in the other end of the apartment.
Yeah.
And we can tell, like, once you get the further you go back, the internet gets worse and worse.
Jen says she didn't notice any changes. Yeah, Sleeping's got a stream tomorrow night, and because of that, I'm actually going to be pushing mine back to Tuesday. Late Tuesday night, so
Yeah.
it's just that, and I'm gonna take another day before I start trying to game because, like I said, I can focus on this right now, but bright screens
Yeah.
mess me up a little bit. So I'm taking tomorrow night off, just gonna get whatever this is out of my system. Because I can say this right now, Nathan. Even just talking with you for a little bit, my throat's like, "Hey, guess what? You want to cough, don't you?" I'm like, "No, I don't."
Yeah, just let it out.
Yeah. Did I put this on right? I did. Just because I took it off now, it's super loose. So I got to do the fingernail polish trick.
Yeah, I'm on the feet right now. I'm on the 2 front feet.
Oh, the head on this thing is just wild.
That whole thing is wild.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put some glue in there. Quentin Tarantino loves feet. Hey, Ghost, what's going on?
Yeah, he does. I actually went. A friend of mine's invited the wife and I a few years ago.
Yeah,
to actually, because he's a aspiring actor.
Yeah.
And so he got, the ability to be able to go to, because I don't know if you know, Quentin Tarantino owns a movie theater.
Yeah.
And so we got to go to his movie theater and watch Pulp Fiction.
Oh, that's cool.
And he was sitting 2 rows literally right in front of us. And it was like, holy cow. I'm like, dear, you know who that is? She's like, Quentin Tarantino? I'm like, how'd you know? Because you asked me the question and we're in his theater. I'm like, who else would it have been? I'm like,
I think that's really cool though, like that you got to like see him and all that.
oh yeah. But it was, it's one of those things where you're like, but don't say anything.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say nothing. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Like, because the wife hadn't seen Pulp Fiction.
Oh, I love Pulp Fiction.
And it was like, I hadn't seen Pulp Fiction in, it had probably been almost a decade since I'd seen Pulp Fiction. Because I had probably seen, what was it? What was the one before that one? Reservoir Dogs.
Let's see here. Jen says she didn't notice any changes. Dave didn't see any issues. Good.
Yeah, I didn't see any changes either. Like, I didn't see any differences.
There we go.
So,
and I've about got the head finished, everybody. This is an interesting suit. Zeonic suits are always very wild looking, though. Someone was telling me the other day they thought this was a mobile armor, and it's not. It actually doesn't qualify as a mobile armor. Because, like, the qualifications for a mobile armor are a little bit different. I can't remember what the exact specifications were for it, but it's definitely a mobile suit with mobile armor qualities, but it's not. It doesn't have that exact qualification. But there's the head. So we got the typical Zeonic mono eye.
Okay.
And I'll bring that a little closer, and hopefully my camera will. No, it's not going to focus, but
I can kind of see it.
Yeah. And here's the whole head, and this part actually does like move. It's supposed to move up and down, but because that clasp isn't good, see, you can actually like move that part up and down into place. Just really cool. The antenna on this are really cool too. All right, so we got the head, we got the arms, we got the torso done. Now I've got to build like these little under shoulder things here. Like these little miniature rockets that go underneath it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get these feet together. I like when I can do multiples at the same time.
Yeah. So I need that piece. Now I got to grab my K runners again. This is by far one of the biggest suits I've ever seen, though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And this is actually in the manga that this comes from, they don't use Sazabi and Nu. Instead, they use this is kind of like a prequel to it's either a prequel or an alternate to Sazabi and Nu. It's basically the High Nu Gundam and this one face off against each other.
They love their alternate universes.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, I can't keep track of them all.
I can't either.
Like I could probably spend a whole year just trying to figure out the Gundam, multiverse.
Yeah, so it's kind of interesting and I'm kind of curious to see where they take this next series, The Witch from Mercury, or The Witch of Mercury.
Okay.
Because the suit gives me some heavy Iron-Blooded Orphans vibes.
Oh.
And I'm wondering if it's going to be another, a spin-off of Iron-Blooded Orphans. I don't think so. But,
okay.
Hey, Alec, welcome to the stream. Ghost and G-Force have ran into each other 4 times today.
Oh. Yeah, they were on Salacious's early.
That's right. By the way, 14 likes tonight. You guys are the best. I appreciate everybody that's been here so much.
Okay, where am I?
And Nathan, as always, it's been a pleasure building with you tonight, man.
Hey, same here. Trying to get in as much as I can.
I'm actually looking for another way to do our Gunpla builds.
Yeah.
Instead of using StreamYard, maybe using something like a different chat server program.
Okay.
I just got to figure out which one I can use and how I can set it up to where it doesn't eat up too much of my bandwidth,
Yeah, let me know. And let me know, how that would work out.
There's Kala. Hey, Kala. That's my sister. Michael Reed. I think. I don't know if you heard that weird noise.
Play that, yeah. Somebody's watching it.
Yeah, my sister's watching the stream from the bathroom.
Okay.
What I thought I heard her rip one in the tub.
Oh, I didn't hear that. No,
because I heard a grumble.
She's about to hear you say that too.
Did you hear it? Did you hear what she yelled? I did not.
Yeah, I heard it.
She's laughing.
She's laughing right now. You're stupid.
Yeah. Because I heard what I thought was a brawl. And I was like, huh, that's going to echo through the camera. She must have.
She's laughing.
She is. I think I hear Jen laughing too.
Whose laugh is that?
That's my sister laughing right now.
Oh, still laughing.
I can hear Jen further back laughing right now too. But yeah, I heard her tune into the stream, and I was like, "Hey, I hear us." All right, there we go. I'm trying to get this. I've been laughing so hard I can't get a jetpack into the shoulder into this little piece right here.
Oh, that's 29.
But I heard the bubble, and all of a sudden I was like, "Oh, that's a wet one." Thank you for liking there, Alec. I appreciate that so much. Dave, thank you for dropping the link for Alec. Well, welcome back. Skype Teams. I think Streamlabs has their own streaming service for having guests. Yeah, I've been tempted to go back to Streamlabs, but last time I did Streamlabs, as soon as I had like a hiccup in my service, it killed the stream. So I don't want to run with that anymore. I hope we're gonna get you feeling better, Jen. Alec, you're the best. Thank you for being here tonight. 16 likes tonight, guys. You guys are the best. I appreciate that so much.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, we both got exposed to some pretty nasty dust and debris and stuff like that from this storm. So, ugh.
Oh. Yeah.
All right, now I've got to get everything put together here. So, we're gonna take the whole body here, and then start shoving arms into place first, is what it says.
Shove them.
So,
shove them hard.
I want to do this on camera, but it's not really going to show up well because it's just such a massive piece. But there are the arms. I'm going to bend those forward a little bit there. And now we got to get those shoulder pads on. My sister's in there telling Jen about the whole fart story.
I did not.
I just heard he just said it. I farted.
On camera too.
On camera, yeah. I'll never forget one of the most embarrassing moments of my life was in middle school. We were watching Where the Red Fern Grows, and I farted.
Oh.
And it was. I was hoping it was gonna be a silent one, but instead it was like a loud, and it lingered. It would not stop.
Oh.
I was like, "Can you just hurry up already?"
It said
my
no.
misery.
It said,
all right, so I've got those little.
No, sir.
Huh. Now I got to put the head on.
Okay.
This thing reminds me of Did you ever play Final Fantasy VIII, Nathan?
I don't think so. No.
So in Final Fantasy VIII, there was a spacecraft that you could unlock called the Ragnarok.
Okay.
And if you ever look it up, it looks just like this thing. And
I have to look it up.
That's what this thing's giving me right now. It's giving me Ragnarok vibes.
Yeah, I think I played Final Fantasy X, maybe?
The one with Meg Ryan?
Jesus. If you say so.
Well, I mean, the main character looked like Meg Ryan. Titus?
Maybe it wasn't 10.
About to say, if you can describe it, I might be able to tell you which one it was. It's been a while, huh? There. I had to shove that torso down onto it. Good God. So, let me turn this sideways.
Wow. Holy. Wow.
You're seeing, okay, here's my mouse next to it.
Yes. That's is that the head? No, that's the torso.
That's the head. Torso. This is the torso here. The torso is that. The head is only like this wide. The waist and legs, like that. Jeez. This is huge. This is a huge kit, guys. I'm blown away. Like that is impressive. And I still got to build the shoulders. Let's see.
Nobody's come to beat you up yet?
Restream. I've heard of Restream. Okay, yeah, my sister was telling me about a fart story in church, but that wasn't an embarrassing one. It wasn't me, but we were in church one day, and there was this older gentleman that was part of the church we were going to, and he just walks behind all of the pews to leave the church. And we just
Oh,
hear this wet, loud, aggressive fart.
that's
And
impressive.
like, now mind you, here it is, the Beavis and Butthead generation sitting like 2 pews in front of him, in
Oh
front of the pew that
no.
he just wandered away from.
Oh no.
And I'm back there just trying not to laugh. And my cousin, who is the preacher, who is my cousin, whose dad is a preacher.
Yeah.
He wasn't the preacher at the church yet, but he was the understudy, I guess.
He's a son of a preacher.
He So my cousin, she's sitting there and she starts like snorting, trying not to laugh. And I'm over there just punching her in the ribs, like, stop, you're gonna make me laugh. I bust out laughing in the middle of prayer now. And my aunt just turns around and slaps both of our legs, like, stop. We're all, and like my sister's laughing, I'm laughing, everybody's laughing. This poor old man's just trying to run away from his fart at this point.
He don't care.
Oh no, he was like 80 years old when that happened. He could.
Yeah, he don't care. He's like, yeah, you're gonna be like this too, kid. So just deal with it.
Yeah, I know. One day I'll have the running farts. So
Hey, that's why I like. That's part of the reason why I like going to Target sometimes.
yeah.
Shoot.
Oh, I've got a good story about about our Walmart.
I hit a spot, and then boom, go to the other side of the store, and then look down the aisle and see if anybody notices.
You say that, Nathan. So we were in our local Walmart, and we were going down one of the aisles. I can't remember what we were doing. We were going down the clearance aisle to go look for something, and I had the urge to rip one, so I ripped it. And as soon as I ripped it, I turn around and there's a guy standing behind me trying to reach down to grab something.
Oh,
poor bastard had it coming and he never knew it.
That's hilarious.
He didn't even know what hit him.
Oh wow.
Okay, good. I was freaking out for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, there's 2 sets of K? And I was like, yeah, there's 2 runners. Where's the other runner? And I've just found it.
This leg. Trying to get the leg.
Yeah, she just said Poppy went in church. And that was what I was that was the story I told. She just didn't hear it all. Oh, mother of God. Hey, Muzza, how's it going? I love crop dust and toy hunts.
Oh yeah. Tell you, just don't stand behind me.
Glad to hear you're feeling better, Muzza.
If you see me start moving fast, hey, you might want to move away too. Just helpful tip. Helpful tip.
Yeah. I'm about to say, if you ever just see me stop in the middle of my walk, just know your time has come.
You better disperse. You have 3 seconds.
Oh, now I get to break off these giant, and I want to show you all these shoulder pads real quick. I'm guessing that's what these are. I don't even know how I'm going to store this in the box. I'm going to have to take it apart, I guess. Okay, let me do this side as well.
Why are you over here?
Nathan, you're gonna freak out when you see the size of this thing.
I've already freaked out.
I hate the slick parts like that. The parts that don't have any grip to them.
Yeah. Okay. Where is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So that goes.
All right, that's in place. There. That's just a shoulder pad.
What?
Yeah, that's just a shoulder pad.
Sweet Christmas.
Dude, I'm telling you, this kit is huge.
That's not huge. That's freaking ginormous.
Yeah. Makes me feel like going, that's no moon. It's a space station.
See, Now you start getting into these you youngins in your references.
Yeah. One of my favorite references of a Star Wars quote for another movie was the movie Twister.
Oh, okay.
That's no moon, it's a space station. The guy's just all excited, and I'm like, you literally quoted Star Wars just to talk about a tornado.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Bummer about work. You see me start moving fast. Yeah, changing seasons have got both of us kind of messed up right now. Well, it's already 10 o'clock. Let's see how much more I got to get done. All right, so I've got to still put all the rockets in place for that. Build the weapons. So Nightingale's going to take a part 3, looks like.
This works. Are you streaming next week?
Let's see, next Sunday.
Yeah, it's Easter, I think.
Yeah, I'll be doing that. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
We don't have any special plans for Easter.
I'll be by myself, so I'll be available.
Definitely come join me on a build. We'll do an Easter build. We'll finish this up, and I'll pick up a small kit. I'll pick out a small kit to do as well. I got the one Muzza sent me. I need to finish up that R5 unit. I need to finish up, so I'll probably work on that after I get this done. But guys, this is what I've gotten done so far. It is massive. Just blows my mind how big this thing is. But nice. I've got just a dye yellow blanket of death, or as I call it, treeman. Pollen. I hate pollen. But I've got another not 6 pages. Another 4 pages worth of work to do here. So, and it's all just building these shoulder pads even more. And G4 says you might join us for the Easter build. Come on, let's go.
Bring it, sir. Bring it.
So yeah, I'll try to finish up this kit probably by next week. It'll be part 3, and then I'll probably work on the R5 unit as well during my free time once I get this finished. But yeah, this thing's super huge, guys. And with that, my medicine has finally wore off. Yeah, got choked up there. But anyway, comrades, I want to thank y'all so much for watching. We've got ourselves Nathan Bowden here. Nathan, let's tell the people what's going on this week.
Well, hold on a second. It's best to see this glorious face. So, this week is part 2 on Wednesday of how did Cobain win the 500 subscriber giveaway. I should have called it that. Damn. But
you put your link there. There we go.
But yes, this week will be part 2 in the WWE 2K19 500 subscriber giveaway tournament. So, and then Friday, well, I actually have a video out today. Everybody,
yeah, you did.
Check out that video if you want to see an awesome haul.
I got to change your link there. I just realized it still says Mr. Chill Will. Yours is now the Nathan Bowden, isn't it?
Is it?
Let me see.
I think it's still, unless they changed it and they didn't tell me.
I'll check it real quick.
Okay. So check out the video, please. Let's see if we can get this video to be the highest viewed one ever. Even if you just, watch like 5-10 minutes of it and leave a cool comment or just say hi.
It did get changed, by the way.
Oh, did it? Oh,
yeah,
wow.
It's www.youtube.com. It's youtube.com/the Nathan Bowden Show.
Oh, nice.
So there we go. We got your new updated link right there.
Oh, sweet.
It makes it short, sweet, and to the point.
Fridays, for a while, I'll be putting out card opening packs and stuff. Obsession. Might as well put it on the channel. And then try to do some toy hunts and check out the merch store.
Definitely.
Check out the merch store. The more you guys check out the merch store, the more stuff I might wind up putting up on the merch store.
I do need to get me a Nathan Bowden t-shirt at some point.
Yes, and I think the new logos. Are in there. So check it out. And
Ooh, nice find there, Muzza.
this is where I'm at so far.
I'll have to show you all here in a minute where I'm at. I'll actually hold it up on the camera here whenever I get it.
But that's me. That is me. Oh, and Country Fried Wrestling. I'm gonna try and do it this Tuesday.
Yeah.
I get home around a little after the time I normally would. So I may wind up doing it. I think me and Cobain may run into.
We might cross paths, you know.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I'll see what days are available for me if Tuesday, if Tuesday kind of bumps into you a little bit. I don't want to take away anything from you.
Well, no, that's okay. I mean, like I said, I get home and I haven't done it since I started the new job.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what I'll do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I may because Wednesdays is Destination Stone.
Yeah, I've been trying to find like good days to work around everybody there.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Walt.
But yeah, Country Fried Wrestling is not going anywhere. It's just on a hiatus for a little bit.
And I understand that with the new job, you gotta kind of take time for yourself, man, and get that rest afterwards.
Yeah. So
trust me, my schedule changed a lot whenever I changed jobs. It was kind of weird for me at first, but now I've kind of gotten used to it.
Yeah, but, and that's this change is coming along for the channel. Yeah. So by the end of the summer, the channel will be more reflective of the way I'm looking forward to it being. So
definitely, let me know if I can help in any way, Nathan. You know I'm here for you.
Oh, I know. Thank you.
All right. So coming up for the channel, again Tuesday night, I'm looking to do, depending on how I feel. I like Nathan Bowden Jr. He's now tied for my first favorite monkey lizard. Stop, Nanny, don't you do it. He's getting ready to throw poo at me, so I better hurry. But we're looking at possibly Tuesday night for Elden Ring, like I said, depending on how I'm feeling. I've got a video coming out Wednesday and Thursday this week versus Tuesday and Thursday. Wednesday is another Gunpla primer. We're doing another Gunpla primer. I'm listing my top 10 Holy Grail kits. So make sure y'all tune in and see. There's even one that I've picked up that's on the way. You got to see that. You got to watch this video because I actually have pictures of those kits so that you know what I'm talking about.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually did some pretty epic editing. I'm kind of happy with it. And Thursday, as always, is outside the box where I review. I'll give you a hint, Nathan.
Yes, come on.
I opened something you sent me.
Ooh.
I opened two things you sent me and a Cobra Commander. I'm doing my first review on some G.I. Joe figgies. So
nice,
Dave. I might look into it. But anyway, comrades, that's it for tonight's stream. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Go over to Nathan Bowden's and subscribe to him as well. He's so close to his 500 subscriber milestone. If y'all haven't subscribed to him, what are you doing with your life? It's the Nathan Bowden Show. But check the link tree in the description. That's going to take you to all of my links for my social media, as well as a link to my merch shop where you can snag some KBG merch to help support the channel as well. You know, we need every bit of support we can get. You guys are the best, and I want to thank y'all so much for all of your support for not only me, but for also every member of the community here. I've got some amazing mods in Nim and Dave. They literally make sure everybody's taken care of in here. So I appreciate both of you like to the fullest. Both of these people right here are just amazing. Nathan, I always appreciate you being here to build with me as well, man.
I'm happy to be able to be here. This is, this is like, this is a chance to talk to a friend and hang out with a friend.
Definitely,
so
definitely.
I love it.
But and to my winners of the contest, Polkia and Sharon's Pops and Figs, your gifts will be your winnings should be getting sent out here soon. So congratulations again on winning, guys. Thank y'all so much. But anyway, comrades, I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Much love. And das vidanya.
Wow. That's whew.
By the way, guys, for everybody that's still tuned in, this is what this kit looked like.
Wow.
Good night, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see you next stream.